Well, there it is. Hello and welcome to the first of a series of health vlogs, I suppose. It's not really designed to be anything in particular other than me talking about how I'm making progress with health. And the first step here is a little prequel to what's about to occur. So I went into town yesterday, and I booked myself an appointment with the barbers / hairdressers to have a wet shave. That's a shave, and then a wet shave where they sort of foam up your head after shaving it, and they get a razor and they basically put it down to 0. So I'm going to be on a 0 basically next week. So this is a little precursor for you guys, just so that you're aware, in case you see me next week and I'm bald and you're like, that's strange, you used to have hair. Well, if you watch this video, then you'd know what was coming. So yeah, I'm just going to let you know that that's going to be happening. Yeah, because it's like a fresh start. So I'm a bit crazy that way anyway. I'm always a person of extremes. So this is just one of the little things that I'm going to be doing, and it's going to go hand in hand with my exercise. So it's going to be the Friday, and then my super fitness health, I wouldn't say regime, just lifestyle, which is pretty crazy for me. My style of it, at least, begins Saturday, the 9th of May, yes, 2015, and the haircut and all of that will be the 8th of May, the Friday. So I'll begin on Saturday, and from there on it's like no sweets, no chocolate, any of that kind of stuff, apart from dark chocolate. That's okay, because I'll explain that in maybe a future video, but it helps me with eating sort of like crap, and then not crap, like good stuff for you, healthy stuff, tuna and stuff like that, but it tastes horrible, and then you have like one bit of dark chocolate and you're sorted. That's it. You don't need to gorge on like chocolates and stuff like that. It's like, oh, I've eaten some healthy stuff, now I can eat some bad stuff because there's a reward for eating the healthy. No, you don't do that. You just have like a tiny bit of dark chocolate, and it's sort of so strong and thick the taste, and it just sorts you out. You don't need to worry about it. Just sort it. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this. I'll do another video I think next week, basically the day beforehand, and then probably a video as well the day after, or rather the day when I begin it. So I'm going to have a full shaved head by that point, so I'm going to look pretty weird. I don't think a shaved head suits me to a degree, but we don't know for sure, because it's been like 10 years since I last done it, and I've never done a wet shave before. I'm going to look pretty freaking weird, okay? But this is just something I do. This is literally how determined I am. I do not care about the consequences to a point where, oh, what will people at work think, or my life in that sense, or even the YouTube videos, like, oh, will people be put off by this shaved head guy now giving me Warcraft 3 or Blizzard content, whatever it might be. It's not an issue. I've got to do this. So this is full on now. I'm 30 years old, and I'm soon to be 31, and this is it now. This is sorted for the rest of my life. I need to get properly healthy. So I've fattened up quite a bit, as I've done basically no exercise since November, basically when World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor came out, and I did like a 54-hour, 37-minute stream, even though I was technically awake for 68 hours, but not on the computer the whole time. Oh, the semantics of it all. But yes, I haven't really done any exercise whatsoever, so this is going to be a bit of a shock to my body. I know I've got to be sort of sensible about it. I'm going to go like psycho in terms of fitness overall, but I'm smart enough, because I've been doing this like for 6 or so years on and off, like doing fitness, healthy, proper sort of like only healthy stuff, and then suddenly don't care anymore. Lots of video games, no health whatsoever, just eat junk, pizzas, cookies, whatever it is, I don't care, because I'm just going to sort it out next year. That's kind of how I've been on and off, and it's a really bad mentality to have, that one, to be honest, because yo-yoing is not good for you whatsoever. But at the same time, I know I'm going to fix myself eventually, and I know this is going to be the one. That sounds like a crazy person, doesn't it? Like there's someone that doesn't quite realise that they're never going to get out of this trap. I will though, and you can join me on this adventure. So like I say, this is just going to be quick little vlogs where I chat about this sort of thing, and I think a month afterwards, or several months after, however long it takes, I might give you sort of like you know, pictures. I hate the idea of it because I've already built up some sort of name for myself to a degree on YouTube, so it's kind of embarrassing in that sense. Whereas it's not, rather than just someone coming up with pictures and you don't know who they are, it's sort of like, oh, I didn't know you looked like that or something like that. Not in very good shape at the moment, but that's okay because I'm going to rectify that. I'm going to fix that. And if you got any questions, or got any comments or ideas, stuff like that, I'm doing juicing, all that kind of stuff to try and get as many vitamins and nutrients, all that kind of good stuff inside of me. Yeah, let me know, and I'll be happy to read them. And yeah, like I say, I might put up some pictures or whatever, video. Maybe the series becomes like a video series, like if I get myself a proper camera and that kind of stuff, if I'm really making progress, and give you ideas, tips and stuff like that, whatever it is I'm doing myself. Bear in mind that I am pretty psychotic, like it's not easy to imitate what I'm doing. That sounds like it's almost bragging to a degree, but I literally just, it comes from being a person of extremes, like MMO style gaming, like non-stop gaming, like power level, nothing stops me, and just like a train basically. So I'm going to be that way when it comes to food. I'm going to be that way when it comes to sort of fitness. Like I will just break myself completely. So this isn't a sort of like, oh, gradually get health, or probably the best approach to being healthy is just a sort of moderate approach. I just can't personally do that very well. That's my flaw. If you can do that, that's probably better off for you, to be quite frank. So I'm not suggesting that this is something you should be doing by any means. This is something I'm doing. If you're interested in watching it or taking part of it, whatever shape or form, then that's great. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon again shortly. So take care. Just warning you, shaved head next week onwards. Fitness begins. Take care.